I'm so sorry I was late. I was delayed, and I was in Washington, D.C. at a conference talking about El Paso, what we're doing here, and the meaningful work that we're doing at Workforce Development. My name is Cassandra Brown. I'm a candidate for City Council. I have some contact information and some information that I'll share, and I'll leave out on the table a little bit later. But I'd like for you to know that I was born and raised here in El Paso. I was graduated from Baylor High School. I'm raising my 2 young children with my husband, who's Michael Brown, who's a Border Patrol agent. I have experience working for City Council. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree from UTEP. I have a track record of serving my community, whether it's through my employment at City Hall, for City Council, at the Greater El Paso Chamber of Commerce, and also with Workforce Board, helping people find meaningful and gainful work. Thank you.
Ma'am, what are the 3 top priority issues for you to represent the district?
So my 3 top priorities are to bring transparency back to City of El Paso, City Council, to bring governance back to El Paso, and finally to think strategically about planning and budgeting so that we can get rid of all of the headlines and the frustration that you see today. I am not proposing to change the government because we have a bad apple city manager, like my opponent, Mr. Williams. You don't change City Hall, you don't change the government because you're frustrated with the city manager. Instead, vote for a city council representative that is going to hold your city manager accountable. Also, we have things like bad infrastructure and bad streets. Those are all results of bad and poor planning. Poor planning leads to bad streets. Poor planning leads to high taxes. And really the simple result is, the simple problem to that, and answer to that, is you have legislative review committees, you fully vet out projects, and you hold your city council representatives accountable.
Do you have a plan to improve the job creation here in El Paso?
So I have extensive experience working for economic development organizations, with workforce development boards. I'm looking and meeting directly with job seekers who are underemployed, unemployed, and who are frustrated with minimum wage type of jobs. I have a track record of helping people go back to school, thinking of creative ways to help military spouses, transitioning soldiers, keep them here in El Paso, and then find them jobs that are meaningful. And I do that through Workforce Solutions Board, and I work through Dynamic Workforce Solutions. I'm the deputy director there. I think what's going to set me aside from my opponent is the critical relationships that I have built, the cultivation I have built with these businesses, and that's going to be key as a city council representative. I'm not going to stand here and say, I'm going to bring all the jobs in the world. What I'm going to say is that I can be a leader to help the community move forward. I have the expertise, the knowledge on how to bring jobs and how to help small businesses grow. Thank you.
City taxes will be increasing for the next 2 years. How will you pay for the items that you're publicizing, painting on, saying that you're going to promise? What items are you going to scale back on or potentially no longer respond to?
Well, within our district, we have several quality of life projects, capital improvement projects that have already been allocated with funds and appropriated, but they have not come to fruition. So the first thing I would do is, let's look at the low-hanging fruit. Let's do the basic needs for our district and see those projects come to fruition, whether it's looking at the procurement process, identifying what the barriers are with the speeding of construction. But that's certainly something that I'd like to do because I think that would help in terms of not spending money, but getting current projects up to par, making them come to fruition so that we can not raise taxes for new projects and new quality of life. Certificate of obligations are also very controversial. They should be used for emergency-related items, not for pet projects like bathrooms or things of that nature. Quality of life bonds are separate. We allocated for them. The voters want them, and we deserve to have them.
Can you give us your closing statement?
I think I can win this election. I have met with thousands of voters personally. I have sacrificed all my time with my young children so that I can knock on doors and listen to my constituents. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, this is what I'm going to do for El Paso. This is my agenda. I'm not going to push it. I'm going to listen to you, the voters. I'm going to have open and freaking communication. And then I'm going to go back and be an advocate for you at City Council. Constituents come first. I will always make decisions with best informed decisions by listening to our experts, listening to our city government, and also just having that frequent communication with staff. I want to thank the El Paso Municipal Police Association for endorsing me as their candidate for District 3, along with the Sheriff's Association in Cleat. That should speak volumes on the trust that city employees have in me. Not only that, I'm a president of a neighborhood association. I have knocked on doors. I have asked for signatures for petitions. I have led my community by example. And with your help, I think I can win this election. I would be honored if I can have your support and vote May 6th. Cassandra on this front. Thank you.